Right, we're back in the quiet apocalypse. We're going to carry on. It's now daytime. We arrived here in the night time in the previous episode, so obviously God knows what to do next. We've got to find our fit. There's the book here. We've got to find our way around now, find out what we've got to do. It was like a bit of luck really, because I must have come through this map covered this map about what, 5 times, 6 times. I didn't do it on video recording, but can you open it? No. Oh yes you can. No way, no, I didn't know that. Right, okay, so nice work, Alex. So let's have a look what we've got in here. Does the lights work? No. You know, I didn't even know I arrived here. And didn't even know that the doors were open. Alright, oh, that's quite a nice little quaint house. What we've got here. In fact, I made to get rid of the music because YouTube has a tendency of giving us copyright violations. I got it on Soul, Double Soul, whatever you call it, the Twin Soul, the one where you're the girl and also the boy, Joy, Aiden and Jodie in it. Oh, that's a hard game that. It's worth watching though. It's long. It was about an hour. About 47 minutes was the last one. The big problem is the controls for it is a pain because the mouse, certain mice are. I've got like a gaming mouse. This, what's it? Fantech 49, and it's a proper RGB gaming mouse. But some gaming mice aren't compatible for some, or just won't run it properly. That's a bit. Your countries. What's that? Your countries can. Yeah, I can't read it because it's a bit bright on my eyes. Like I say, I suffered from a stroke, and my eyesight is still not perfect. Hence why I don't bother that much. Anyway, let's go for it. Let's go upstairs. You know. Oh, it's a washing machine. Oh, where's the bed? Oh, there you go. There is the bed. Can you switch the light on? Nope. Hey, so to finish that story. So to finish that story, I would learn never how. Right, okay. Door clipping through the actual table. You turn the lights on, don't I? That is a quite little house, isn't it? Quite little rooms and stuff. Needs to know. That's a bit dangerous though, isn't it? You have to need something like a banister. Not so much a banister. Why would you have two like that? They're not short of lampshades, are they? I thought that was soft, but it's just not enough. Bedded. Right, let's go. You can't take that, the birds. Plenty of them in this game. Cornflakes again. Whole grains. Whole grains cornflakes? Is that even possible? Whole grains. I thought whole grains was wheat. Never mind. A pizza. Again, in the middle of the desert. Coke. I should have just booked a delivery with a pizza guy. So he could take me there. He seems to get everywhere, this pizza guy, doesn't he? Right. We have looked everywhere, anything. Yeah, that's that same picture again, but it's the right way around this time. Your country. What's that? Can. Is it can? Is it worth fighting for? It is worth fighting for. Alright, okay. Right, let's go to the petrol station. The door lets me through. Git. Anything in these boxes? Nope. I don't know whether or not there's anything at that tower, or whether you can go up there. I don't think you can actually. I must be the only person on the planet that's got this far other than the developers. They don't get me wrong, yeah, they have done a nice job of it, but people will just lose interest. I'm just doing it because no one else has got the patience for it, if you want to call it that. Can you go just through? Yeah. Can you go up the ladders? No. Such a long walk round. Let's go back. Bit mad, isn't it? In the middle of nowhere. There's 3 little buildings, a petrol station in the middle of and no vehicles. It's like a haunted house, isn't it? We've got no problems of issues all year. No visit. If you want some reclusive time, you've got it here, haven't you? Bins. Can you open the bins? Nope. I'm glad I found it though. Now, can you go through these rooms? I don't think you can. I don't think it lets you. No. Is there a key for it? No. It doesn't even say there's a key, so I'm assuming there's no key. Can you go through that? Nope. Sige. Oh, sige means okay. In Tagalog, which is the Philippine language. Or one of them. The 176 or something like that. 178 dialects to the Philippine language. That's not exactly a fire hazard, is it? But, excuse me. Can you get on the roof? No. Right, okay. So obviously that's just a POI, which is like nothing in it. Right, let's try this one. Now that we can see it through the day. Can you go through? Right, the door is locked. So somewhere along the lines, either in the house, there must be a key. Oh, it'd be nice if you go in and you find a key and there's a car in there you can actually drive. It'd be, knowing my luck though, you'd complete the game, wouldn't it? You'd get in the car and you drive to the end of the grass over here and you finish the game. Tch. That's sod's law, that. Yeah, that sounds so. I'm not too sure whether that's insects or whether or not that's someone drilling or sawing. Because the thing is with the Philippines, the animals make so much weird noise. Right, okay, so let's go up for the documentation. Is that added to it? Does it get added to the bottom? Yeah, walk. A morning walk. A canny old bird. Nothing there. So there must be a key somewhere. It must be boring. There's no television. I'm getting quite way through Bomb Simulator. That's quite a good game. Could at least have a boat. It can have a boat while you're sat in a toilet. Whilst you sit on the pooper. Is that the same book? It is, and how sad. Oh, one I'm sitting down. No, I don't know. Have we got a key? Must be upstairs, maybe. Because you can't open the cupboards. There's nothing hiding up. There is a white book somewhere, and with the birds on it, and it's upstairs, isn't it? Or is it in here? There's a bird upstairs. I've got a feeling. Who's that? No, 1 second. Let me just check that. It could be my wife. It could be. Who's that? James. That's one thing I hate. Q is next to the W, right? And every now and again I'll press the Q instead of the W and it brings up the menu. It's really irritating. Right, there's a book there. Birds in capacity. Yeah. Sorry guys, give me a sec. I'm just talking to my mate. He lives in the UK, and he's like a brother to me. I think the only decent lads are Miss actually. There's a couple of friends I've got in the UK which I still talk to, especially James. So we're looking for a birdcage. That's a scary one. It does got a life of its own. Can you get up? Ah, there we go. Thank you. Told you it wasn't far away, so that's a hint. I told you the key wouldn't be far away, didn't I? I'm getting good at this. Right, I've just got to find a way out of Castle Frankenstein here. House Frankenstein, right. So, I take it. I can now. There better be a car in here so I can drive it. I'm having a coffee because I need a coffee. Us British drink nothing but coffees and talk a lot. Well, I do. I think the wife's bringing me some cake home. Oh yeah, look, we've got a van. Can you drive it? Can you nuts? AR-15. Can you grab the AR-15? Oh, oh. Grab the batteries though. Wow, what is this? You're starting a mini World War 3 or what? Right, where's the AR-15? You can't grab the AR-15, what are you on about? That is an AR-15, it's like an AK, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my father sent me it was his birthday, and he got a cake. He took a photograph and it was a massive cake, right? But his partner said he's on a diet. Is that yeah? And it turned out that he'd zoomed up the cake. It was only a little fairy cake. So I felt a bit old peck. Thought, oh, he's put me in an idea to go and get a cake. There's a nice little cake shop, cream cake shop in Farah, which is what's that? Don't have the Franken shot. There's been a lot of people recently that have been getting ill with the boosters. They're actually contracting COVID with the booster, which is it's a bit scary, isn't it? Good lad. He's quite talkative at the moment. Yeah, he's been having refused hairs as well. Yeah, cool. Bad side effects. Lots of people having bad side effects to the. I've got my mates. He's had it and he's having really, really bad side effects. He refused hers. Good. I'll have it at my own next wine and cheese business meeting. I'll have it when I'm fucking dead. Excuse my French. The thing is, the actual vaccine, there's loads. If you look at the VARs and the green card system, they're lying to you, absolutely lying to you. Everyone's suffering with all sorts of stuff. I can't say too much because YouTube and Instagram and all them, they're all blocking them. But if you go to the reputable places, yeah, there's a lot of people waking up to all this now, panicking because what's happening is they're having the vaccine, but what they're not realising is they're having, they're having the vaccine and they're having adverse effects, especially after the booster. And there's a lot of people getting blood clots and all sorts. And you know what they're saying in the government? They're saying that the blood clots is a normal thing now for kids. How the becking hell can that be the truth? No, sorry, I'm not buying it. But there's a lot of people that have. But like I say, it's cognitive dissonance. I'm hope he's alright. I hope a lot of them are alright. You know, it's like a lot of family members have had it, and they're totally different. I just don't say anything anymore because it's their decision, it's their bodies. If you want to have it, but I'm not being forced into having it. You know, who are they? That's a newsie, isn't it? Yeah, it's using 9mm. Is it? They call it. That's another one. That's who's in 9mm? Can't take the weapons for you. Why can't you drive that? It's ready. Fully off. Right, guys. You know what? I don't fancy the walk. What are we on? 23 minutes. It's starting to get dark. Look. I'm just going to see if there's anything else in here, and then I might just shack up in the house. See, the biggest problem with this game is, like I say, it doesn't tell you the time, so you can't sort of get, oh, where's all his food? Peanut butter. Peanut butter. I don't got all these food supplies, what can you do with it? Water. Excuse me. Yeah, my doctor kept on asking me, have you been vaccinated yet? I'll say, as long as it doesn't kill people, I'll take it. She wasn't too impressed with that. Now I'm wide open in my mind with this. Because the two up front with saying, you've got to have it, you've got to have it, you've got to have it, you've got to have the vaccine. No. It's your body. People are just taking and just dropping down. I don't mind, but I think it was 78 professional footballers had the vaccine and collapsed, and I've got myocarditis now. No, I don't think so. You gotta be a complete lunatic to have that without thinking. Something going down there now. Anyway, sorry guys for like waffling on. I don't want, unless you've got a comment about it, what I'm talking. So I'm just filling up space, and even though I'm just talking wide open, because I don't care, me. I'll say it as it is, because I'm sick of all this. People are dying through a vaccine that they don't really need to have. And they're being forced to have it. It's not on. It's not fair. These are your loved ones. They were telling you that your family members were dying in hospital. It turned out they were giving them like an end of life drug. I'm telling everybody this, aren't I? I'm struggling. I'm going to say no more now because I don't want to get banned. Don't want to get blocked. I'm here to play games, not to uncover mysteries or uncover what's going on in the world at the moment. It's getting dark, isn't it? So what we're going to do, I'm going to pause a bit. Oh. Starting to get dark. You know, the thing is, there's no power in this one. It's the only house where they've got lights, but there's no power to the lights. Oh, there's no lights working. Or is there a generator? Is that a generator? Can I use that generator? No. How convenient. Oh, it's getting no lighter now. But does that sort of notify you through the day that it's like midday? Right, where are we now? We're here. Hey, why is it not? Oh right, okay. Is it not? Oh right. Right, so it's there. So am I in the middle of the desert? Must be. It's a bit deceiving that. Right, we're here, we've done it. I'm just going to have one more last check around. There's a shotgun there with a barrel on it, single barrel shotgun, yeah. And then we're going to start our little walk. Our long walk again. A long walk. Why can't I drive that? Let me in. He said take the gun. You can't take the gun. There's an AK, that's an AK, isn't it? AR-57 or whatever you call it. AR-15. So let's just say none of these can be taken. I don't even know what an AR... I think these are AR-15s. It's like the AK-47, isn't it? As far as I know. That's another thing what they're doing in the States. They're trying to take the weapons off the Americans. Because obviously over in the States, carrying weapons like guns and knives and stuff is a normal thing over there. We can't do it in the UK. They moan if you carry a penknife. That silly idiot Boris Johnson. What a useless man he is. But the thing is, he's not really an idiot because he knows what he's doing. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a little walk. You know, that's one thing I found out about YouTube. Someone started singing karaoke songs and got hit by copyright laws. I didn't even sing it all that well. Huh. I don't mind, but they were karaoke songs. What? That just shows. You know, I got hits by copyright claims. Was it last year or the year before? And it was to do with I was using playing a game called House Flipper, and this guy putting in a copyright claim over some music. No word of a lie, it was birds singing. That's taking the mickey, isn't it? What is this? This is a big... You're joking me? After all that bloody walking? Is this a... Oh wait, no. This is just... I thought it was a cave. It could be a cave actually. No, it isn't. No. Is that just to climb up? What are you supposed to do? Well, I've been patient with this game. I wasn't patient with the other game the other day, last night. That twin souls, what we call it. Two souls. The girl and the boy, Aiden and Joda. She gets taken in for joining the CIA. She's got powers, and it's another soul connected to her through her chi, through her stomach, and this ghost, this poltergeisty kind of character, Aiden, moves things for her. It's pretty good actually. But the thing is, there's an assault course or a training course you've got to climb. This is steep, isn't it? And I had to go on the forums to look why they was doing it. Well, no matter what I tried to do on these bars, you got to climb over or shimmy across. She would not jump off the end. I look on the forums, and apparently it's a normal thing. What a lot of people were doing was just changing the mouse, your computer mouse. Fortunately, I keep a lot of mice at hand. I've got one for the laptop, so I just knit the laptop mouse for 5 seconds, plugged it in, done it, and it works it straight away. I don't mind, but I've got a decent gaming mouse. You know, it's a Fantech one, a Chinese one. It's a good quality mouse. You know, you look at it, it's not made cheaply. It's like made like they do with Logitech and all that kind of mice. And it's not a light mouse. It's not a cheap thing. It's not like a couple of quid, a couple of pesos. No, I think this was about 15 quid or something. 20 quid. But it's an adjustable mouse. It's all LED. It's RGB and all that kind of stuff. The construction of it's really nice. As you can tell, I'm talking and I've got a knife stuck in the W key. Well, I've actually pre-programmed one on my keyboard. I've got a programmable keyboard, a macro keyboard. So what I've done is I've just jammed a little knife on the key, so it's not on the forward key actually, and it's just letting it walk. So I don't want to be sat here for hours and hours and hours. It walking. I think someone's cutting wood by the sound of it. Where our house is, over the back, it's a big field, and it really being daytime. The field is there's a workplace down the bottom on the side here. There's no trees. Okay. What's that? Strange. Mind you, it's the only bit of excitement I've seen in this game. Ah, yeah. I don't know. I've got quite a few games on show at the moment. I'm going to be playing some more different ones soon. I don't know how far I've got through this before it's due to finish. So I don't think I'll be playing this again. Unless right at the very end of it there's a car. Anyway, my wife says I need exercise. There you go. I've got exercise. She can't say I'm not walking. No buildings. Nah, it's just a desert, isn't it? At least we found a petrol station. There used to be a good, what was it called? Operation Checkpoint. They used to have a game called Operation Checkpoint, and they had a mod to it for Airwolf. You know, the helicopter during the 80s. The high-tech helicopter with Ernest Borgnine and Jan Michael Vincent and Jean Bruce Scott. I actually spoke to Jean Bruce Scott a while back. She's quite a nice lady. Hello. Yeah, she's very nice. She does theatre now. So I think she's a director of theatre or something. Quite a clever woman. She's changed obviously. It's like 40 years since Airwolf. It's a shame about that helicopter. Actually, when the show got cancelled, the helicopter was sold to, I think a German, I think it was German or Holland air rescue, and in a storm it got hit and it went down, killed all the crew. I don't remember how many helicopters they used for the show. I think there was about 2 or 3. Well, one main helicopter, the actual real helicopter, and then there was certain ones for the cameras. It's ahead of its time, that series. It's like Knight Rider. With Hasselhoff, David Hasselhoff. That was a popular car show, race, you know, a sci-fi show. But the second one, they done a one with a Mustang, and I think they went feet firstly with everything in it. They were far too technically advanced, too quick in one season, and I think they sort of ditched that one. That was in 2008 that got cancelled, or they never done any more for it. I think it only had the very first episode. It had a special guest star of David Hasselhoff in it. It was a good show, that. There was too much daft over the top CGI in it though. Like the A-Team, I don't know what happened with them. A lot of them, like obviously George Peppard died. There's a pop and show that. Oh, here we go. Oh my word, what's going on here? In the valley, in the valley. I've not been this way. You know what they should have done in the next season of a street hawk? You can still get that. Yeah, I got scammed with that on eBay at one time. I bought I think it was for 15 quid. A complete set of street hawk series. I complained to the seller because it turned out that all it was a printed image, and all the videos were off Bravo, which was like a TV network over here in the UK. I was gutted. I could have done it myself. That's my wife. What she wants? Oh, is it my wife? No. Pinterest. But why not? Lazada. Ugh. Lazada. Lazada is the Asia's version of eBay. It's like that. They say it's conspiracy theorist, but the thing is, conspiracy theorist is based on a conspiracy which is supposed to be true. But nowadays, it's all coming out true. So how can it be conspiracy theorist when the conspiracy is actually true? Most of them coming out now is absolutely true. Naughty. People just complying. The masks. I have to do it for the respect of my wife. I only wear the mask, but I'd like to say I've been asked if I want to take the vaccine. No. My body, my choice. It's starting to go dark, isn't it? But when they're saying to you, you've got to have your vaccine, otherwise you lose your job. That's actually there's a legality against that. Actually, you can't really do that, because what happens if you have an adverse reaction to it? And you can sue them anyway. I think the when was this last saved? 2:30. So damn. The other thing I don't like is it saves the checkpoint from the last position, and the last position is, whoa god, it's starting to go dark really quick. It's going dark. Anyway. You know what I might do, guys? Sorry for talking too much, but I'm going to stick it on pause for a second, wait until it goes light again, and then I'll resume recording, but obviously you don't want to be sat through this. Ciao for now, guys.